Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Roseheart Wisdom. I'm out here in the park today and there's no kickstand. What do you call that thing that the camera goes on? So I'm having to hold the camera myself. Let's see if I can do this without too many wobbles. Alright, today's topic is about how you talk to yourself. So, in my goings about of my daily life and being of service and helping people, I've been really noticing the language that everybody likes to use and how things get presented. So where I want to start with this really is go back to the fact that we all are souls. We are pure energy. We, have incarnated into these bodies. And so we're having these experiences as a soul, pure energy. And while we are here in these physical vessels. And so really when we start with the concept of, where do we come from? We come from source, God, creation, divine, however you label it. And so we're energy, yet our mind sees everything, in the physical. We see this body, like we see the trees behind me, or the fence over there, or this bench I'm sitting on, yet everything is energy. And so when we approach life from this idea that, we really truly are energy, and we are what we are creating our experiences as energy. So you say, well, this is a little challenging right now to maybe grasp that concept, but the body is me. No, you have a body, you have a mind, and you have eyes, you have things with your body, and you have a mind and an ego. Now, it's the mind and ego that sees everything through separation and through the illusion of real. Like, this is real. This is me. Yet, the me that you are is really you as consciousness, you as pure energy. The mind and ego have been conditioned since you came through in this incarnation to feed you the thoughts and the belief systems. And so that's how most everybody walks around viewing life. Yet, what's really going on is you're seeing things through the eyes of the mind and the ego. And this is wherein the illusions come. So the mind and ego like labels, they like to say, well, okay, I have brown eyes, I have brown hair, I have a house, I have this or that, all the things that we say we have, no dogs, I have a cat, this kind of car. The mind ego likes to talk about the labels and the trophies and the accolades and all of the accomplishments, because this is what keeps the mind and ego going. Then your ego feels really important when it can claim these things. I have this, right? Well, yes, you've earned that. Perhaps it was awarded to you. You've earned a house. You've earned, the keep that you have. However, they are not you. They don't define you. It's like if I cut my hair, or if I lost all of my hair, cancel that. Or if I lost a limb, cancel that. I would still be this source energy, this consciousness that I am. I'm no less. It's just that now the mind sees it as less because, the hair is gone, the body's beat up, whatever. But you're still you. You're still that energy of you. So Where I'm going with this is the labels that people use. So I started with, I have a house, I have a car, I have a couple of cats. I have these things. Now, if I talk about the body, I have this emotion. I have this condition. And so, because of conditionings of going through the medical system and the way we've been brought up, we're taught to believe that we are these things. So, you might have a diagnosis given to you by a medical professional. And this video is not to debunk any medical professional. It's not to tell you to stop taking, any of your medications or any of that. It's just opening you up and offering you a way to look at things from a different perspective, which is that if you go around claiming that you have these certain emotions, okay, so I have anger, I have fear, I have anxiety, I have high blood pressure, I have low blood pressure, I have a kidney disease, I have. What these all haves are really the mind labeling, because you're having this experience. The body's having the experience of the head pain vis-a-vis a headache or a migraine. The body is having the experience of a sore throat, perhaps, or an earache. The body is having the experience, more serious, of feelings of anxiety. If I asked you, where is your anxiety, you probably, you've never been asked that. Oh, it's in my heart. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So ask yourself, the next time you find and you witness the mind saying, I have this, or I suffer from. Okay, so it's the verbs of ownership taking over, convincing you, this is what the mind likes to do, is convince you that you have this condition and you can't get out of it. Keeps you in an endless loop. I have this pain, this sadness. And it doesn't, then we identify with that pain. We identify with the sadness. We identify with these negative emotions. And pretty soon, our life is so, joyless, filled with sadness, that we are no longer vibrating at a high level frequency, which is what our soul really is. Your soul, you coming in as the beautiful soul, as you were created, is love. You naturally are love. You naturally are light. You are a light body created by Source. You vibrate. A baby coming in is not sad. A baby is pure love. Go look at your baby pictures. You know what I'm talking about. Look in the eyes of a newborn infant, or even a little puppy. Okay? It's through the conditioning that we've been trained to forget who we truly are. So you have to have the awareness of what are the labels that your mind and ego is telling you that you are. Are you your anxiety? Are you your sadness? Or are you just experiencing these things right now? Now, that's the first piece, is you have to begin to have awareness. You have to want to shift out of these things badly enough that you go, okay, how do I do this? You start getting curious with the mind and the questions. You put the mind in the back seat, okay? Or like that rainbow over there, you chain the mind to the tree and you go, okay, when I need you, mind, I'll unchain you and ask you for your help. But right now, my soul is going to run my existence, because I don't want to be in the sadness any longer. I was born free. I was born abundant. I was born as love. I wasn't born filled with anxiety, sadness, depression, fear, jealousy, all of those lower scales of consciousness, emotions, and feelings. All right, if this landed with you, stick with me. I'll make a part 2. I'll catch you on the next video. Much love. Bye-bye for now.